kill some bugs tonight?
Yep.
Hell yeah!
All right. So, who wants to tell me what happened last time? I know it's always 2 weeks. It's forever since we were here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll give the quick synopsis. The SDF forces were in. You guys managed to get to. You got to the Fort Gallant, and in Fort Gallant, you had a couple encounters. You met with a new CO since yours was most likely killed, and you got greeted. You got provided some gear. Yep, you almost got robbed by a human operative, a chick that was just trying to make a living. Honestly, you turned her in. The SDF brought her along. You stopped a guy from causing a riot from the civilians and the soldiers having to put them down. And you drove a land tank in the evac, and some of you shot at an alien starship that was attacking your convoy. You managed to make it into the Sator region and got to Eros. What's the name of that town? Rios City. So you're on the outskirts of Rios City, which is where the planet evacuation is occurring from. Let's see. You got there, and after getting there and stopping for the evening, you were briefed on your mission for the next day or two, to be a rescue mission. As you can see in the Roll20 screen, I've got most of the details there, fairly quickly sketched. You're going to go up into the mountains. You're going to rescue this Shirin priest of Hylax named Zelonan. And hopefully get back before the last transport leaves the planet. That evening, Commander Najiri claps a few of you on your shoulders before saying, "Keep your comms open and let us know what you find up there. Good luck, Midnight Squad." And then Quartermaster Jankser escorted you to tents where you could get a night's sleep before embarking on the journey in the morning.
As we discussed priorly, I picked up a bayonet bracket.
Sweet. I'm sure she has a number of those hanging around in the maker wagon. For easy bake ovens, just churning stuff out left and right. You wake up the next morning, and one of your party's missing. Senka's not there. But you don't know why. You kind of give questioning looks to each other. You all kind of shrug. But shortly after rising and getting ready, Lieutenant Gorham shows up, and he's escorting a orc woman, and comes to your tent, and then quickly come with me. We have a small takes you to a small hover car and takes you to an SDF checkpoint on the highway leading north out of the city. Pulls up alongside a battered SDF troop hardtop and tells you, "It's all fueled up and ready to go. Try not to let it get destroyed." "Oh, this is Terry. She'll be taking Senka's place. Senka was needed for a special mission, required flying. You know how it is." He furrows his brow for a moment and then smirks. "The chances are we won't be needing the truck. Won't be taking the truck off planet with us." He then transmits a map to your comm units, wishes you luck on your mission. "Best of luck, Midnight Squad. We know you can do it." And there's the map you receive.
Oh, excellent.
You know, go ahead.
Oh, am I able to go through and just check the truck, see just how good of condition it's in, if it's likely to break
Absolutely.
down or not?
Absolutely. Those of you looking at the map, you notice Rio City down at the lower end, the south end, big red dot, and a pretty distinct road running north up through the waterworks and Lynn Marie up to a temple up in the mountains. You know it's about 180 miles to Lynn Marie and another 12 miles up a winding path or pass into the hills of the Jerdos Mountains. Everest, checking out the troop hardtop, you note that it's a large multi-wheeled vehicle, boxy cabin, and a flatbed covered with a hard plastic cover. It easily sit 4 medium creatures in the truck's cabin, one of them driving, and up to 10 medium creatures can sit on the wooden benches in the bed. You examine it, you know the top speed of this vehicle is only about 50 miles per hour. But it's big. It's like 10, 11 feet across, about 20 feet long. It's a good sized vehicle. It
Quick
seems
question.
yeah.
I just had a quick question about the truck. Are the benches tall enough that Momo could stand on a bench and put his artillery laser on the top of the cab to keep an eye out in case he needs to shoot anything while they're driving?
Basically, you'd have to point it out the back of the transport. The back end, the bed portion is covered by a hard plastic cover. So think like it's
I was thinking like a pickup.
Yeah, it's kind of like a flatbed truck with benches and a hard cover over the top.
Sure, like a normal troop transport truck.
Yeah, it's a marginally armored troop carrier.
Okay.
Erebus, you note that it's battered, but it's in good enough condition. You don't think you'll have any issues getting it up the mountains, and back down in time as well.
Okay. Can I use an engineering check to see if there might be specific problems that might show up if something happens, other than just general wear and tear? I am cautious.
Sure. Give me an engineering check. Everything checks out.
Okay.
Real quick, do we know anything about SQ Correctional Penitentiary?
Give me culture checks.
Oh, goody. Oh, Momo's really good at those. That's a natural 16.
It's a natural 16. Yeah, it is.
I know.
Let's see. 19, 16, 11. I just check in.
Isn't that trained only, though?
What's that, culture?
Yeah.
Well,
oh, that's a good point.
It's.
I'm just asking if you're going.
I mean, anyone can make a culture check.
No.
If you're not trained, it may limit what you can learn.
Yeah, I'm not trained, no.
So I figure everyone should make the check, though.
Okay.
I was actually wrong. It was a natural 17. I have a -1.
Yeah.
This is Momo. Enough of you have heard about it. Alder's heard about it. Stelly's heard about it. He's a local boy, or a local fish. The SQ Correctional Penitentiary, known as the Scorpion to many sentenced there, is a small, medium security prison along the coast northwest of Rio City. At the outset of the war, it was nearly empty to prisoners, as they were allowed to volunteer for the SDF to fill the recently decimated 5th Battalion, which you are a part of. The guards were reduced to a skeleton crew as people quit or joined the military. You know that last you heard, there were less than 100 prisoners and only about 5 guards to watch over them.
This won't be a problem at all.
That's what you know about the correctional facility.
Have we though heard anything like, are they being evacuated with the rest of the planet?
You don't
Or are they
have any
just being
intel on
left?
that.
Okay.
Supposed to evacuate. Do they count as civilians?
I'd hope the
Technically?
guards at least get to evacuate.
Yes.
Ah. All right. Well, Momo will stride over to the new member of Midnight Squad and go, "Put it there, Terry, is it?" And holds out several hands so Terry can pick which one she wants to shake.
Cool. I don't know. Put the one to the same side.
Sure.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
What's your specialty?
Magic or not magic? Sound like mystic. Yes.
Ooh.
Got ourselves squishy here.
You don't notice I'm in heavy armor though.
Nice. I like it.
It's good to have new friends.
Indeed.
And with that, you all pile into the transport and begin traveling north along the road. It's not bad. The highway is what does it say about the highway? It allows you to maintain a fairly constant speed, and with and knowing that Lynn Marie is 180 miles, means it'll take you a minimum of 3.5 hours to get there, provided the highway stays clear and you don't have too many slowdowns for abandoned vehicles.
So who's driving?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a good question.
Whenever.
I guess Deli can drive.
Okay.
I got a +7, so.
Mine's a +9. We want that.
Okay.
You guys, you motor along at
We don't want
about
mine.
little more than an hour out of town. You're coming down the road, and you give me driver and shotgun. Give me perception checks. I just want to see how long it is before you actually notice the guy.
Ooh.
You tell that mouse, Grove. So Erebus, you're driving the rig.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. You pick him out. Probably a good half mile away, at least a quarter mile out. There's a guy in a blue jacket and yellow pants waving at you. Seems to be near a few abandoned vehicles. So you're gonna have to slow down anyway. Guy looks like this. As you get closer, you see this guy, and he's emphatically waving you down. And
Is that a prison
pointing over
jumpsuit
to
with
the-
a scorpion tattoo?
That's what it looks like to
give
me.
me a culture check. And he's pointing over to the other side of the road. And Erebus, you look over in the direction he's pointing, and you see a body on the ground. Stelly thinks he's legit. Agin couldn't care less. Alder's pretty sure he's legit.
Oh yeah.
The guy's got a bloody hand. He's waving you down. There's a body on the other side of the road. What are you guys gonna do?
It didn't shady at all.
Did my 22 give me anything for the culture check?
22.
Erebus, roll a 22.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, or you have inklings. You notice the tattoo, and you notice the crude scorpion tattoo poking out from his shirt, and know the designs mark him as someone who has been repeatedly incarcerated in the SQ correctional facility. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Will this be considered part of the criminal underworld?
No, this is just to see if you notice anyone or anything else.
No, with the culture check.
Oh, the culture check was to know that he's probably been in the facility, though that may or may not color your emotion towards him. He looks like a guy who needs help, and he's pointing at a body in the road. So, what he's not pointing at, Agent, is the two guys hiding behind the vehicle on your side of the road.
Mm.
Oh, well.
Is the adjutant the only one who noticed that?
Yeah, Erebus is paying more attention to the guy. As you get a little bit closer, you can hear him shouting, "My friend got attacked by one of those damn bug things. He's bleeding. We need some help. Come on, you got to help him."
What about those other guys? Do they need help too?
Who said that?
Adjutant said that.
Adjutant.
All right. And he probably points so that the rest of you look over where he's pointing, and you do see a couple of shadows behind a vehicle. Let me just take you to the map real quick.
Oh dear.
And then if you guys don't want to do anything, you don't have to. I mean,
Okay. So we have to slow down. We don't have to stop though.
you see them. I mean, you've got to slow down to get through the vehicles, but stopping is your option. I mean, you're in a truck, and they're not going to get in the way.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is this working?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that's working.
Finally. Jesus, okay. I had to rebind all my fucking keys off my mouse.
So you guys want to stop and deal with them, or just leave them?
Bugs will get them eventually, won't they?
Probably.
That's a cruel way to think of it.
That's what I'm asking. Do we care about that?
I think we should pick them up anyway, then they can just go to prison again later.
Are you going to guard them?
We better make sure they take off all their weapons, and then maybe we can tie them up.
I'm to the outside.
Somebody give me a really quick
Leave 'em in the
rundown on
truck.
what happened.
You do have protect and help evacuate civilians as your secondary mission.
True.
That's not the map I want you on. That's the map I want you on.
Yeah, but they're not civilians, they're prisoners.
I think most places consider them still civilians because they're in jail.
I don't know. Do we know? Do all of us know that there's something shady going on here?
You definitely have had the guys that are hiding pointed out. I guess they would probably be hiding a little bit better, maybe on the other side of the vehicle.
All I know is that, like,
We can pick them up on the way back.
They're probably gonna be dead by then, or gone.
I mean, the guy keeps as you wait and try to figure out what you're going to actually do. He keeps repeating, "Come on, my buddy needs help." I mean, I think he's still alive.
If we decided to stop, I would have stopped if possible, like 60 feet back or so. Not.
Yeah, that's fine.
My 20 perception. Can I tell?
Yeah.
Can I tell how good this guy is with my 28 perception?
No, he's laying on the ground, probably just off the embankment of the road. So you could just see him, but you can't really make out any details.
I want to go check him out. I'm a medic after all. Have to.
Yeah, no, Momo's gonna want to help too. Hey, your buddies crouched there behind the car. How about they come out, huh? We'll help all you guys. Don't you worry. We're SDF.
All right. So you guys have obviously determined that they were trying to hijack you. And let's see. I could have done a sense motive on a bluff, but you got you probably wouldn't see the tattoo from 60 feet away.
We have binoculars. Would that have helped? Is that what
If you would have used them while you were driving.
Well, if we stopped, I would have used them to get a better look at them.
All right.
I'm very cautious, and I also would have stayed the 60 feet back, climbed on the roof of the truck with my sniper rifle out.
All right. So so you guys take some positions and some stuff. Who wants to speak with the guy as you get close?
Well, if
You
Adjutant
guys
wants
gonna-
to go up there,
Yep.
Momo could go with Adjutant, and maybe Alder'd want to go with me. Is
I'm
that
gonna go
cool
check
with
out
you,
the
Zach?
guy. I'm gonna go check out the guy that's down.
Yeah.
Right.
Let the envoy do the talking.
Yeah, Stelly's just
Yeah.
gonna be quiet.
Yeah. Well, Momo will
So-
be happy to ferry Alder up, as
Yeah,
well as
and
provide a little assistance to Adjutant.
Yeah, and like I said, if we're stopping, I'm going to be on the roof of our truck, laying down with my rifle out.
All right. As you approach, the one guy that was flagging you guys down, he slips a baton out of his shirt, out of his jacket, and the guy over on the road sits up to see what's going on. Oops. So it's obvious he's not dead or dying. So what do you do now?
Momo will train his artillery rifle at the main dude and go, drop your weapons.
All right, give me an intimidate check, Momo.
Will do. So I better roll well.
And bushwhackers.
Huh?
Intimidate. I mean, assist Momo.
Yep, give me another assist from Erebus with the sniper rifle. Alder's adding an assist. All right, we got another assist. Terry can probably even add an assist in that.
Oh, I love that Alder's pistol is just reached up over my shoulder from my backpack.
So with
With
all
an
the
extra
weapons,
subgun.
with all the weapons trained on him, the guy kind of looks at his buddies and drops the baton. Hey, come on, man! We're just trying to get off this planet. They were going to leave us.
We'll bring you with. Don't worry about it. You know, it's just we're not gonna bring you up in the truck armed.
Right. We got it here. Take the stuff, man. And he throws the he kicks the baton closer to you guys. Come on, guys. Toss him your weapons so we can get on the truck.
And it's like, yeah, we have no problem taking you. Just don't take this the wrong way, but you know, you guys are prisoners.
Your
As that
secondary
baton
object-
lands. What's that?
I was just gonna say that their secondary objective. We have a mission, and they're gonna have to wait till we get back to the ship.
Probably got room in the
We
truck.
got it, dude. Everybody's got a priority that's not us. As he kicks the baton over,
Do we have room in the
it
truck?
lands near your guys' feet.
We have
We're
like
getting
10
to
spots.
that.
Okay.
You notice that the baton has the logo of the Correctional Institute inscribed on it.
Does this belong to a guard?
Ooh, probably, or at least the correctional facility itself.
Where's the rest of the people?
Probably. Man, it was a big old riot. I don't know who got out alive or where we stuck together. That's the only way we survived those bugs. And you guys can kind of question them on the ride. I'm sure a couple of you are going to sit in the back with them.
Oh yeah.
Will they protest if we zip tie them or?
Man, yeah, they'll protest if you zip tie them. We're cool, man. We're cool. We ain't gonna do shit. We just want to get off this rock.
Can we pat them down, make sure they aren't hiding any other weapons?
Absolutely. They've got. What's that, Eagle Bears?
I was gonna say maybe we should convince them that their best way off this planet is if we all work together. That killing us would not be in their best interest.
No, they were just gonna take the ride. We really just wanted the ride, man. We didn't care if anyone comes with us. As you pat them down, whoever's doing a pat down, there's 4 of them. Give me a perception check.
So, Momo will volunteer despite not being very good at perception. Ah! They're
Momo
fine.
does 1, he doesn't find anything. Adjutant does another, doesn't find anything. Alder checks another one. It's pretty cursory frisk, but he doesn't find anything. We got one more guy to check.
Anybody else?
Yeah, that's my text.
Yeah,
Cool.
Terry takes the last guy. You're patting him down. You don't find anything dangerous, but he does have a cred stick on him, and you pull it out and read it. It's got 500 credits on it, and inmates typically don't have cred sticks.
Cool. I would think.
So,
Obfuscate that.
where'd the cred stick come from?
Man,
Look
we
at the
found
top.
that. We found that laying on the ground. We were going to use it as a bribe. Way to get off the planet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I'd leave 'em.
But he doesn't object to you guys taking it. Yeah, you just consider that payment for getting us out of here. Yeah, they're being pretty straight with you, Alder. They're not really lying. He might be. You're not sure if he's hiding anything. He's not telling you where he found it. He said he found it. And if you wanted to press the issue, you could ask him where he found it.
I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I really don't. It's like whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that's that big a deal.
At this point, we got bigger bugs to fry.
Certainly.
Yep.
All right. So you keep driving. We're driving. About 140 miles. So we're at another 80 miles, right? Yeah, another 80 miles on. A couple more hours. You turn a bend in the highway and you see a fueling station and shopping plaza off to the north. As you get a little closer, you can see there's a single vehicle parked at the pumps. It's hard to make out, but it seems to be sitting low. You get a little bit closer and you can see that there's gouges covering it and 3 humans trapped inside as a party of 3 swarm dredgers attack the vehicle.
Let's
We said the things that attacked us before.
Yeah, that would be the big bug thing, the little bug things. They're small,
Yeah,
the burrowers.
we should probably help them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
probably do the same situation. Stop the truck about 60 feet away.
All
I'm
right.
going to climb on the roof.
I move you guys to the map already. Yeah.
Why is it feel like we're missing one?
It's because
Because I stand on top of
Alder
Hummel.
is on top of Momo.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So maybe before we get into the battle, maybe you should do a quick intro of what you guys look like for Amber playing Terry. What is the orc?
Actually, I think I probably pronounced it
See.
Tari, but
Tari? Okay.
yeah.
Sure. Well, Momo is about 3 feet tall, red fur, 2 feet and 6 arms. Is carrying a giant artillery laser and constantly chain smoking and juggling grenades.
Adler's about 16 inches tall, real small. He's got a big old flower on his head right now. He has a bunch of tentacles that come out that he uses to manipulate things. He doesn't actually use his hands very much, and he's currently riding on the back of Momo, which is where he's at most of the time.
Put in roots, so to speak. Stelly is a cuttlefish. I mean, Stellifara. Has like a Hydra body that operates the body armor he's in.
I know what they are. I thought about playing one, but
Erebus looks is an android. Had the blue, I guess, like circuitry or whatever it is that most androids have is going down the right arm in almost like a vine fashion. On the shorter side, probably about like 5'5", 5'6". Currently, you can see a sniper rifle and a handgun on her.
Adjutant is in medical colored armor, with like the little red plus signs on was that the red cross on each shoulder.
ah,
And she's an android. Is also a biohacker.
mm,
The medic.
nice.
Right. Anything distinguishing about Tari that the rest of the group might have taken note of? I mean, heavy
Other
armor.
than the
we
heavy
discussed
armor
that.
and the I guess that's mostly what I can think of. But I'm not.
Maybe a moat. What color is your moat?
Oh, it's gonna be pink.
So yeah, pink moat, kind of circling, orbiting
Yeah.
Tari. Would you have drawn that when you were moving up to the prisoners?
Um, this one, yes, probably.
All right. So
Yep.
can you describe your Mystic's solar weapon? It's kind of fun to say it that way.
I was thinking like a claw type thing.
Okay. So kind of fits on your arm and kind of does the Wolverine kind of effect.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys can discuss all that later. But for now, you have 3 swarm dredgers. These menacing suckers.
Man, 3 ain't shit. We fought like 20 of them before.
Says Stelly as he's rushing in from the truck. Go ahead and give me initiatives.
Oh, goody.
And those decks, woo.
Oh, damn it. Phil, I forgot to select my token before I rolled it. Do you want to insert my initiative or re-roll?
Just re-roll and then insert the correct value.
All right. I'll take it.
The correct value being 10.03, right?
Yes.
You can change your initiative in the tracker just by clicking.
Oh,
on
I
the
didn't
number.
know I could do it. Cool.
I already
Dude,
did it. But
why
in
do
the
we have a
future,
502?
I was about to
why
say.
do we have a 502 for?
I think someone forgot a decimal.
It somehow lost the decimal. I got it.
There we go.
There
I
we
was a
go.
little quick there for
That's
a moment.
weird. All right. So here we go. You see these swarm dredgers. They don't seem to have taken note of you guys yet. They're continuing to try to rip open this vehicle and get at the juicy morsels inside.
Can we see anything of the people in there? Like, do we see movement? Do they look like they're alive?
Yeah, they're moving. They're scared to hell. You can see them as they get knocked about as the creatures rock the vehicle. You see them move and then move back away from the windows as much as possible. What I'm going to say is you guys parked 60 feet back. So it's 60 feet to the edge of the map. Or I guess you said 60 feet back from them. So 30 feet to the edge of the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we took the keys.
Don't want the prisoners
Well,
running with the ride.
Erebus is
I'm-
staying there.
Yeah, I'm on top of the truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm laying
She
on
came
top of the
out-
truck with my sniper rifle out.
Yeah, she came out the door, flipped up on top of the truck. And that's probably her first move action. So, Stella, your move action gets you onto the field. Then what are you going to do?
Right here, just going to shoot one of the bugs.
Sure.
Oh.
I don't think these guys have anything important. You hit him, but it's a glancing shot. I assumed you were hitting the one in the front, right? Correct?
This one.
Yeah, I took the damage off of that one. I assume that's the one you were hitting, right?
Yeah.
All right. That one, the one in the middle continues to batter the vehicle. There's no Vormfa. Those guys aren't here. Adjutant. 30 feet for your first move, or your first movement takes you to the edge of the map.
I'm gonna shoot at the second one here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that hits.
And impose -2 to its AC.
All right, armor class reduced by 2. Why didn't that work? Oh, because I hit enter afterwards. All right. That makes it Erebus's turn. You flip up onto the roof of the truck. You level out your sniper rifle.
And I'll shoot the closest one. Take one shot.
Boom. I mean, I was assuming it was a projectile
Yeah.
sniper rifle.
Yep. Why is it not rolling? Okay, why is this not firing?
All right, let's see.
Okay, the things aren't working, so I'll manually type it in.
Erebus. Colid rifle precision, ranged 4. It's 1d6 damage. Piercing, no critical, range 60, capacity 4.
So will the 16 hit?
Is that plus 4? Yep. 16 will hit.
4 points of damage.
And that one kind of turns and looks at you all and screeches. I'm just going to run this as a test real quick.
I love the little blood spurt thing.
Seems to be working for me.
No, I realize what it is.
So I have multiple computer screens, so I have all my stuff spaced out. So
Got
when
it.
I push the macro, it comes up asking for modifiers on the map screen. And I was
Right.
missing
Oh.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Momo, your
All right,
first move
Chief.
action takes you to the edge of the map.
Yeah. Because I've only got 25 feet of movement, so I would not be able to get in grenade range, which also might possibly hurt the poor people in the car.
Yeah, you think that the grenade range of 20 feet? That's just a range increment.
Well, mine is 30 feet actually. So, well, let me just ask. So, I mean, but regardless, it would still be second range increment. But I did want to ask, if I look at the car, does it look like if I threw a grenade that hit on the outside of the car, it would hurt the people inside the car?
You got profession soldier?
I have profession mercenary.
Give me a roll.
All right.
No,
Oh,
you think
yeah.
they'd probably be okay?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a frag grenade, right?
Well, I was going to use my improvised shock grenade, but I could use a frag grenade. Do I think
Okay,
that would
so
make a difference?
electricity- Well, you think the electricity would actually be a better use because the vehicle is probably grounded and they're probably insulated from electricity.
That's what I was going to say. All right, then I will go ahead and
Hell yeah,
since
Momo.
I can probably just get to like right where I am anyway. And let's see, that's to get to like right. I can get on say this intersection here. Oh no, it's not going to it. But like this one here,
if you click on the scale thing, it has options for snap to corner, snap to center. and no
oh,
snapping.
that's what I thought I was on snap to
Yeah.
corner. I didn't know why it wasn't working.
So,
All right,
I mean,
so
yeah,
if I
if you
get
got
to
to
right
that corner-
there, yep, I'm going to aim for that corner right there. And then remind me what it is. Second range increment is -4, right?
-2.
-2. Okay, good. Because that's only second for me because I have 30 feet of range on my grenades.
Yeah, so even if you were 5 feet back, it would still only be second increment. So you're trying to hit a 7 instead of a 5.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I get
good job.
exactly a 7.
Nice. So technically, you could have shot here, but it still would have been second range increment. So
Yeah,
they all
yeah,
need to
yeah.
make saves.
Mm-hmm. For half damage.
Where do I have that? There it is. All right, the DC was 13. 2 of them make the save. So 2 of them take 3 damage
All right.
as the electricity courses through them. And now they are all attentive to what's going on. Tari, you get a chance to show your companions what you're all about. Your first movement brings you to the edge of the map.
Well, let's see. That's too far. So, second movement brings me here.
There you go. And now that you're the closest thing, this swarm dredger leaves the vehicle and just comes right at you.
Hold on.
And you've seen them. You've seen them before. They their big thing is they like to jump up and grab onto creatures.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Grab onto people and attach themselves to you. And this one does just that.
Oh, yeah, it does. 23.
It jumps up and grabs you, and its barbed legs lock into your armor. Alder.
none of them were flat-footed as of yet, correct?
None of them
Oh,
are flat-footed.
the person who does flat-footed isn't here anymore, are they?
Yeah, Senka's not here. Your envoy is no longer present.
Operative.
Operative, yeah. Well, you got Erebus
No,
is an
no. Senka was a soldier.
soldier. Anywho,
Lowered this guy's AC with
yeah,
biohack.
that guy's AC has been lowered. This one up here has some cover being latched onto Tari,
That don't matter.
but that doesn't matter for a bluff check. And
It's flat-footed for everybody.
got it.
And I don't have to get it yet, so or get them. So I'll be done.
Alrighty. You yell out encouraging words to your squad. Back at the top of the order. Let me just check with you. This one comes driving past Tari to get at Stelly.
Use my bayonet finally.
All right. Tari can actually make an attack of opportunity. You're not grappled. You're not entangled.
Oh, okay.
The creature's just attached to you, so it gets bonuses to armor class and whatnot. You slash it as it runs by. It takes some damage. It bleeds as it gets to you, Stelly. It's missing a couple of legs, but you get an opportunity to put it down.
Oh, does it not attack me first?
It had to move the whole distance. And it
Oh,
was
okay.
double movement.
Well, I'm going to guarded step, and then I'm going to shoot it. I don't want to. I have a better chance to shoot it than I do to stab it. So.
Yeah, so much for the bayonet, right?
Well, it's so I threaten, you know.
Yeah, yep. Gotcha. Well, that's enough to put her down. That'll drop it, and that one's no longer an issue. This one, however, comes flashing across the drive right up into Adjutant's face.
Oh.
Adjutant, its armor class penalty goes away at the end of your.
It'll last for 7 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never
biohack
mind.
lasts a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
you-
goes away at the end of my next turn.
Right. Again, it had some distance to move, so it was unable to attack. Yeah, they don't have any kind of pounce or anything that would make them even more deadly.
Poke him in the eye.
I don't want to take a 5 foot back, but I want to move behind Alder and Momo here.
That's fine. They're actually 5 feet farther back as well. So, I mean, there's enough space. You can take a 5 foot step back.
I'll put myself here then.
Well, that's inside a building.
Oh.
This frosty thing here is kind of like the I didn't want to put in lines for dynamic lighting because I wanted you guys to be able to see it. It's basically a shopping center, convenience mart, if you will.
Oh, well, I wanted to
Let
shoot
me-
this one anyway.
All right, let me do this real quick because I think it'll help fix some of the issues. Actually, I didn't need to move Erebus. Erebus is like way back there.
Yes.
And these guys are back here, and it got to here. All right, that's That's better. We'll put Tari and the Swarm Dredger a little further away, and then you take a 5-foot step back, and then you can shoot the one that's on Tari.
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah, you best trying to avoid hitting your new squad mate. Erebus.
Full attack.
Does
This one?
I have not looked at that rifle. Does it have? Does
There's
it
nothing
not
that I
have?
Nothing I see says that it has any requirements for shooting for multiple
What do you
shots.
mean?
Does it have the what's the term?
Yodi?
Unwieldy? Yeah.
No.
Okay, well then you
Special-
can shoot it twice if you have enough ammo in it.
Special is
What
just
rifle is it?
Coil.
coil rifle.
Ah.
Oh,
Sure enough.
that will not work.
Yep, that
Oh,
first
right,
shot's
the one
not going to
kind
make it.
Let's try
Oh, right,
this
it's the one
again.
kind of weapon sniper without unwieldy, actually.
Yeah.
How many have
As you get into the stronger versions of it, it does gain. I guess no, the coil rifle never gained the unwieldy.
No,
though.
it never does.
That's
All the
cool.
coil rifles are pretty cool.
It looks
range.
like their damage is a little less though. So
Yeah, it is a little less damage. Like it's
and
1d6
the
instead
range
of
is a little
1d10.
lower, but that's cool. So you managed to pick it up. You managed to snag it with the second shot. Not enough to put it down, but at least a little bit more. Maybe Momo can finish it off.
All right, Momo will take a shot with his artillery laser, and these guys. These guys are actually both down too, right? Because one's flat-footed.
Yeah, one's flat-footed, so its armor class is reduced by 2. The other just has its armor class reduced by 2. But it could stack with flat-footed to be down by 4.
Sure. Well, I just mean I'm going to go ahead and take.
It's also closer to you.
Yeah, no, I know, but I can take. I'm just going to shoot at it with my artillery laser. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to take 2 shots so I can shoot at the one next to Terry as well. I think. So it's a -4.
The artillery laser?
Oh yeah, it doesn't have
Okay.
unwieldy or anything. Totally missed
I
on the
wasn't
first
sure
one.
because it's a heavy weapon.
No, but I mean, no, as long as I have proficiency with it and it's not unwieldy. But I totally missed on the first one and the second one.
Oof.
Yeah, garbage rolls
Yeah.
at a guy 10 feet
Should
from
have
me.
gone wide there, Momo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just still
You should
being
have shot
further
both at the
away.
same.
What class is Momo again?
Soldier.
Soldier? Okay, yeah.
He just got unlucky rolls.
Yeah.
Very excited.
He is. He's always excited.
I am.
Tari, you have this bug clinging to you. There's a couple of things you can do. You can make a athletics check to break free as a move action. I need to go back to where they are to.
Can I slash at it?
You can straight up attack it. I don't give it any armor class bonus for the creature it's attached to attack it.
Okay, so it's flat-footed, so we'll go for attack. That's still not probably gonna hit though.
11.
Flat-footed at
not
least, but
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's flat-footed, so yeah, you do hit it.
oh yeah.
They're not heavily armored. You manage to bring your claws into it and just kind of rip it off of you as it goes limp. It kind of thrashes a little bit when it gets to the ground. Why didn't it not die? It's supposed to die.
You're supposed
It's probably in the process of dying.
Maybe.
It's thrashing. It's dying.
It's really badly burned.
It's the drama queen, apparently.
Exactly. No, what it is it's Saturday night. Nobody's allowed to go anywhere. Everybody's on the internet, and Roll20 is just slow. I'm just gonna drop it to -1, see if that does anything. No, it's not gonna do it. It's the whole internet is slow because life. But you managed to kill it with your first attack, and you still have a move action left.
There it goes.
Hey.
Yeah, there it goes.
I found that. I'll have to go for the next other one.
All right, you move in and threaten it.
Yep.
Oh, that one's dead.
Saying mean things to it.
Am I the only melee person or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, I mean, the others have ability to do play, but you're the only one that prefers it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm kind of mixed.
Okay.
Yeah, only crazy
Yeah,
people want to
same
get
for-
close to people, want to hurt them.
Adjutant is
yeah.
using a pink glowing claw fist weapon.
Awesome.
Cool.
Technically, it's a solar weapon, but she's just ripping into things with claws.
Yeah.
It's a solar weapon? That's cool.
Yeah, we got the Solar Connection Mystic Epiphany thingy.
Mystic Connection is that?
It's Epiphany, so it's any of them.
So what it is in the
What book is that from?
operations manual,
Com.
there's an alternative class feature for the Mystic where they give up their connection power for other powers. And one of them is to access a solar weapon just like a Solarian.
Really cool.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
All right, we're just waiting on Alder. What's Alder going to do?
Another is to punch things way well. That was fun too.
Shoot it.
What?
Scrove, Alder, Adler's up. Oh yeah, that's going to make him flat-footed to everybody.
Why does it
Armor classes.
say plus 1d6 not roll?
There's no brackets around it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Why did you put brackets on it, I guess?
Is it
He's
working?
got to be like 7 now.
Is it your intention to use your bonus there, Scrove, or
I
I mean,
only use it whenever it's going to fail otherwise.
Oh, you already have a thing for it?
well, he just types in a D6 if he wants to use it.
Okay.
Or a reason not to use it though?
That's what I'm wondering, because I don't think you have an expertise talent at this level.
Right. Stelly, there's one left.
All right. I'm gonna move, and I'm going to flank it and stab it.
Alrighty. Stabby, stabby.
What's a +2?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
+2 for
flat-footed.
Just
Isn't it flat-footed
guaranteed to hit
thinking?
it.
Ha!
That's enough.
Ooh.
It doesn't die, but it's enough to damage you. It's still facing that direction. It basically just leaps up on you, Stelly. I think this one missed its turn last turn.
No, it didn't. It ran up there.
Oh, did it?
Double move.
It's only its second turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only had second turn. I only had.
Yeah, that's
I
not
only
going to
had
hit
2 turns
Stelly.
well, so.
So, Adjutant.
That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I actually, they weren't attacking us the first turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't second turn.
I'm not going to use a biohack on this one, so just 4 damage.
Wouldn't
That's
it?
enough. It wouldn't matter anyway. You draw.
Is there any reason not to use a minor biohack though?
Oh, I suppose, but it's dead
I
now
mean-
anyway.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
one
would
already
it-
had a thing on it, didn't it? Never mind.
Except it'll get rid of the.
Never mind. I
previous
forgot that one already had one.
I mean, there's no reason to use anything. There's no benefit to use anything and no penalty because it's dead. So,
That's true too.
I mean, once you kill it, it doesn't matter what you use.
Unless you use resurrection, then it matters. I don't think that's a thing there. It's probably high levels, but
Let's get these people out of the car.
yeah.
Momo, let's go back to the truck first and ensure that it isn't can get disappeared.
All right. So
All
Momo
right.
and Adler go back to the truck to make sure Erebus and the inmates are okay. Nothing foul is going on there. As you approach the vehicle, a family of three, reluctantly, or maybe reluctantly is not the right word. Timidly open the doors and look. Are they all gone?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you so much for saving our lives. And then, like, the father looks at the vehicle and just puts his hand on his face. How are we ever going to get to Rio City? The vehicle's trashed.
Hop in our truck. We'll take you there on our way back.
But you're going there now?
Eventually.
What do you mean eventually?
Got something else to do first. Pick up somebody who knows something. Somebody's got intelligence about this worm we're fighting.
You can hop with us, or you can just jump and you can just hoof it.
You're better off with a squad of soldiers, so.
I suppose you're so you're heading up north there to Lynn Marie. We can't go back there. We're running from there. The manager of the food processing plant forbidding the citizens from leaving. They confiscated all the vehicle's fuel. We found just enough to get here. We fled in the dark of night. They didn't see us go.
Well, we have to.
Maybe you guys could give me a hand fixing these tires or replacing these tires. I think there might be some in the convenience store.
How long do we think that'll take?
NASCAR, they can change a tire in
engineering-
what, like 10 seconds? So.
Oh yeah, NASCAR can, but you got to get into the place, get the tires. I mean, yeah, you can just destroy it. You can just blast
Those
the
cars
windows
are
open
also
and whatnot.
built to be change those tires quickly.
Yeah, the what your engineering minded individuals take about or to get the vehicle back up and. You don't even need a check. You just need to do it. I mean, it's not difficult work. It's just time consuming.
Oh, I didn't hear you because you cut out like when you said the time.
Oh. Yeah, it's just about an hour's worth of work.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good use of our time.
So what's the call? Do you guys help them or do you leave them?
Let's help them.
Oh yeah, I mean, like if
We should-
Momo's
should
back at
help.
the truck and doesn't hear it, then whatever. But if Momo thinks that you guys are just gonna leave the civilians, he will object.
Yeah, I can't say much. I can't hear anything going on.
Yeah, neither can I.
Well, I mean, if the other three of them are hanging out there for a little bit and doing something, then I mean, eventually you're going to see that they're not coming
Yeah.
back to the vehicle,
Uh,
and you could discuss with them what's going on. At this point, if there's no objection, you help them. We move along.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you don't, they do it themselves. I mean, the hour really doesn't take up that much time.
Fine. I guess we can help him.
If I
Alright.
see them starting to help, I'm just gonna lean over the edge, look at the convicts that we picked up, and like, day, and then jump down and go help. And keep an eye
Alright,
over in their direction.
You get the
60s.
tires changed on the vehicle, and they introduce themselves as the Newless family, Katra, Muriel, and their daughter Zebecca. Weird names, weird planet. But eventually they go on about their way and continue heading south towards Rio City. And you guys continue northward on your journey towards Lynn Marie. As you get going, the highway runs beside a frozen river. Up ahead, you see a large industrial site. Its metallic smokestack stretching into the sky. You see that it's built on the far bank behind a stretch of chain link fence. Signs on the fence mark this as Greater Sator Waterworks. Up ahead, a small bridge branches from the highway and crosses the river at a gate in the fence. A small guard building stands in front of the gate. The ice and snow lay heavy on the ground next to the road.
Hey, that person, those people, they said that the city was blocked or something.
No, they said that a manager at one of the food processing plants confiscated all of their vehicle fuel
Yep.
and was prohibiting them from leaving.
So we're approaching the waterworks right now?
Yep.
Okay.
As you approach the turnoff to head up to Lynn Marie, a laser blast suddenly hits your vehicle.
Kill him.
Erebus, give me a piloting check. All right, you just barely maintain control of the vehicle. And over the next few seconds, as you're approaching, several more laser blasts are fired harmlessly at your vehicle. Give me perception checks.
Everybody?
Anyone that can see.
Oh, well. I'm in the back of the truck with the people.
In the rear with the gear. Got it.
Yep.
Adjutant, you notice that the laser blasts are coming from the building at the end of the bridge.
Yell and tell them to stop shooting at us.
You don't think they can hear you from there.
How far away is it?
It's on the other side of the river, approximately. Let me get an idea here. Approximately 100 feet. But you can just bypass the bridge and keep going.
How much would that add to our time?
Well, you had about 3 days to get the mission done. You left in the morning. It took you about 2 hours to get to the fueling station. You're at 3 hours. You're about 10 miles south of the town now. So as far as timing's going, you've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I should go check them out. Might be more civilians. Don't know why they'd be shooting.
Erebus, you want to just shoot them for us?
I'm all for that. Are we doing that?
Just because we have 3 days to do it doesn't mean we want to take all 3 days. I mean, the planet is being overrun.
Do you stop or do you drive by? I guess that's really the question.
We
The
also
laser
have to
blasts are not harming your vehicle or anyone inside.
I think technically there's also civilians in there. That they're not letting leave.
I guess we can see what the hell they're doing.
I didn't care at first, but they shot at us, so I kind of want to shoot back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want Erebus to use the sniper rifle for what it's meant to be used for, long-range combat. Take these fuckers down.
Alrighty. So here's what happens. You stop the vehicle at the end of the bridge, basically because you can't get it through. There's some bulwarks or something you can't drive the vehicle through onto the bridge. You're not so sure how stable it is for a vehicle this size, anyway. And as you do, you stop and the group starts piling out, probably on the shielded side. And as you look around it, you notice a male Lashunta wearing the SDF uniform emerges from
Sorry.
His eyes are wild, his hair is disheveled, and he's waving his laser pistol over his head. You there! What are you standing around for? Help me kill them! They're everywhere! We're being overrun here! We gotta push them back! He then begins to fire his pistol erratically.
Crazy.
He lost his marbles.
He lost something.
Calm down. I'm on the way.
So the bridge here is only about 50 feet. So as you get down the bridge, he comes out of the building and does that. Give me initiatives.
All right. Hey, Phil, I forgot to ask, how long did you say we were in the vehicle between the last combat?
Between this one and the bugs?
Yes.
140. Maybe 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It was about 40
Okay.
miles. It was about 30 miles.
I just wanted to confirm I could.
Yes,
is it all right if I make a grenade in the back of the truck?
Yes, you could.
I used my previously made improvised.
That's fine. As you do so, the inmates watch you, trying to pick up on what you're doing. All right.
Momo might actually start teaching them.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to learn this stuff? It's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm going.
All right. So adjutant, you heard what I said. It's plain to see that he is in distress. Based on his actions.
I don't think I have anything to like. But his ability to attack us, though.
Well, he has a laser pistol, yeah.
Anything non-lethal. I guess I'll just hit him with the normal thing and give him just 2 AC. If I hit him. That's not gonna hit, probably.
Yep, his armor protects him from that shot. All right, he whirls around and starts firing at something in the air. We gotta kill him! Kill them all! Erebus, are you back with the truck still?
No, probably not this time.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what's. Because you're probably gonna be getting it. just hold. Attempt to trick attack him. Pistol. What? This was actually
Are
the
you-
Koshi.
I mean, he didn't shoot us, so
Well, he's firing randomly. He's just trying to
Non-lethal then.
Yeah.
You can take a -4 to do non-lethal with a lethal weapon.
Yeah, that is the attempt. Try to shoot him in the leg or something.
Okay. Uh-oh. What was that intentional?
It would have been really good too.
So you succeed at tricking him because he's out of his gourd and he's firing at things that you can't see. However, it's not enough. Your shot misses him as he's dancing around like a crazy person.
It's his warning shot to stop, and I'll tell him that. Totally intended, acting as if I intended to miss.
Don't shoot it. What was there one on me? They grab you, you know. Gotta kill them all. All right, Stella, you're up.
I'm gonna double move over here and be like, "Oh, yo, watch out! I'll help you out." I'm trying to like
All right.
go towards him, but eventually I'm gonna like tackle his ass eventually.
All right, Momo, what do you want to do?
Momo, I don't feel comfortable shooting him. I do have a hammer, so it's a little easier for doing bludgeoning damage. So Momo will run. Let's see. I can get 25 feet, so I can get to here, and then I'll just run the rest of the way. I guess double move, so I can get right up to him.
All right, I assume Adler's with you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You don't have a choice. You
All
could
right,
reason
Tara's
with
up.
him though.
You might be able
intend
to
to
reason with
try.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Is it my turn, right?
Yes, Tara is up.
Move up. Try to reason with them that there are none of the bugs around here. You're shooting at nothing.
All right, give me a diplomacy check to calm him down.
Not good as yet, but
No, I see him. They're all around us. Gotta keep fighting.
I tried.
Alder, show him how it's done. Adler.
That says
calm
Alder though.
down, man.
Is
We're
it Alder or
here.
Adler?
Alder.
Okay,
Like the
because
tree.
on Discord it says Adler.
Does it?
Yeah, typo.
Whatever.
Anyway,
We'll go with Adler because that's how I typed it apparently because it's on Roll20 too.
I mean the character sheet says Alder,
Yeah.
and but your was it your
Discord.
avatar name says Adler and Discord says Adler. Whatever, it's your turn.
We've been sent here to evacuate all the civilians, and we need your assistance. We need you to calm down so we can get this done in a proper manner.
What? The mission. Yeah. Sure. Let's. Yeah, I'm sure they're all around. Let's get to your truck and get out of here.
Probably gonna tackle his ass.
Glad you didn't have to, right?
Yeah.
So you manage to talk him down, and you guys mosey back to the truck. On the way, uh, name's Cesaro, Sothreth Cesaro. I'm a member of the Second Battalion Squad. I don't know what happened. And we were sent up here to collect Zelenon.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I don't know what happened. I'm seeing swarm all around us.
Well,
Adjunt, this might be in your lane.
And Stelly, as you talk with him, you kind of concentrate on your telepathic abilities. You're the only one in the group with telepathic abilities, correct?
I think so.
Yeah. And you don't see any visions, but you feel that there is some psychic activity. You can't really pinpoint it. It's definitely coming from the northern area. It's extremely faint here. If that's what's bothering Private Cesaro here, then he must be really he must have a really strong psychic ability. So it seems like that may be what's going on. And let's see. I don't know what happened to the rest of my squad, but I'll definitely come with you guys to Lynn Marie.
All right, you just take a chill pill, man. Take a break, because I can feel it too. I can feel what you're feeling. Hey guys, there's a lot of psychic energy going on around here. That's probably why he's freaking out.
Yeah, he shakes his head. I could still hear the swarm whispering to me. They're repeating these words. Hylix will know, over and over again. They must be using some kind of psychic warfare. Make sure you protect your minds. Hey, I've got some healing supplies if anyone needs them.
Let me take a look at those.
It's that multi-headed creature that's controlling the swarm. It's fucking with stuff here.
So he's got a bit of healing supplies. He offers up a dermal stapler, a med kit, 2 med patches, and a serum of healing, Mark 1, as well as a recovery Aegis.
Ooh. One of the thingy about it, isn't it?
If any of it'll help, please take it. So the Aegis is a pendant. It's shaped like the holy symbol of Sarenrae with a red jewel at its center. Just to give you some descriptive about it.
Armory.
It is, let's see, recovery Aegis. While wearing it, you gain a +1 enhancement bonus to saving throw against effects you are already suffering, such as disease, poison, or an ongoing damage. So, I mean, it's pretty good. You can use it to stabilize without spending resolve points.
And you can then spend 1 resolve point to end the fight during the same round.
Yep, which would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
The jewel in it crumbles to dust if you use it to stabilize in this way, and then it loses powers, becoming non-magical. So that's a once.
It's a once ability, okay.
Yep, it's a once thing there, except for the save bonus. So
pretty cool though.
Maybe Tari should take that.
Okay.
Be up in melee, so.
Yeah, that's true. I will add that to my sheet then.
So, do we want to take him with us if this is a mind-affecting psychic thing and he's sensitive to it and we're taking him further towards it?
Now that I know what I'm dealing with, I'm pretty sure I can control it.
Yeah. He might be useful.
Don't we have some sedatives left over from the stuff that we looted? Maybe we could put him out. I remember us getting sedatives.
Please choke him out if we have to.
That's true.
Yeah, you have 4 hands, so.
Six.
Six.
Hands.
I could use 4 hands to choke him and still hold my artillery laser.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. That combat's over. I'm glad you guys didn't have to hurt him.
That would have been a shame.
It would have been a shame. You'd have still gotten his gear. You'd have had to hurt one of your own.
Yeah. I mean, we would have knocked him out. We wouldn't have tried to kill him, I don't think. But
yeah. As you drive on, you get everything settled and you get moving again. It's not long before you reach the foothills of the Jardos Mountains and come over a hill and note a small town, the town of Lynn Marie. It consists of a few dozen buildings constructed adjacent to the headquarters of a large building. The majority is as you approach the outskirts, you hear a single laser blast. Moving towards the sound of the disturbance, you notice a handful of townsfolk are gathered in front of a boxy building that looks like a modest food processing plant.
Yeah, we should probably avoid this.
Are they shooting
A sign
at us
above a
again?
pair of metal doors reads Longship Agricultural Alliance. The crowd seems upset, their anger and confusion directed towards a human woman in a business suit standing in front of the doors. Flanked by 2 security officers wielding laser rifles. She raises her hands in an attempt to quiet the townfolk. Friends,
Tactical
please.
heals.
I hear and understand your concerns, and so does Longship. Rest assured, we are here to help. Corporate has authorized a private evacuation for citizens of Marie. The ships will be arriving shortly. Please return to your homes. A man steps forward from the crowd. Private evacuation! The regional governor has told everyone to get to Rio City. Why won't you let us leave? The woman smiles thinly. Mr. Gorse, the roads between here and Rios are very dangerous. Longship is merely looking out for your safety. Now please disperse. I won't ask you a second time.
Lying cunt.
Yeah, if we can hear the sense mode of that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sense motive.
Can all of us sense motive?
Yeah, I am assuming that you guys pull up and you stop close enough to kind of hear what she's saying.
Ooh,
29.
29.
I haven't learned the skill of sense motive yet.
Alder, you feel that she is probably hiding something. It only makes sense.
She's fucking lying.
And the road that she's talking about, we just went on. It was there were some bugs, but
it was pretty safe all in all. There was 3 bugs the entire way.
It seems like as long as you go fast enough and have fuel, you'll be fine.
Which she stole from everyone.
Yeah.
So she's evil, and we need to deal with that. And we need to deal with her fucking security guards too, because they're evil as well, helping her.
Yeah, let's just blast them.
So you guys come out of the vehicle, guns ready. The crowd parts for you, but it seems that no one is either relieved or surprised to see you. However, you can tell that everyone here, it's like a simple spark could ignite this tinderbox. What are you going to do? There's too many townsfolk to get out in the APC.
Alder, maybe you should convince her to give up the fuel.
Yeah, you should probably handle this talkie guy.
You need to return these people's property and allow them to head to Rio City where the evacuation is actually taking place. We have no information about a private evacuation, and you have no right to steal these people's property, their fuel, and force them to stay here, especially when you're hiding something.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, soldier. I don't know where you came from, but Longship Agriculture Alliance is working in close conjunction with the SDF to get these people to safety.
Let's just blast
I
him and
would
be done with it.
appreciate if you would refrain from interfering. You could tell she's still hiding something back, but she continues to dismiss your questions and shortly retreats into the building before you can fire upon her.
Oh.
The 2 security guards remain outside, though, to try and make sure the townsfolk do not try to break in. The crowd starts chanting, "Give us our fuel! Give us our fuel!"
I think we should probably shoot the guys before they start shooting the civilians.
Well, maybe we convince them to stand down before we kill them.
All this talky.
They don't seem interested in talking. The representative ran away.
Well,
They
what
haven't
about
fired
the
at us,
crowd's the
so-
one chanting?
The crowd's in the right.
I'm okay with the crowd taking
Yeah.
their shit and, by any means necessary.
Yeah, fuck these
But the
people.
crowd is ill prepared to deal with the guards.
We can take care of the guards.
Yeah.
Probably going to be more guards inside. I think the
I
best,
think we should
the best route to do here is talk them down, go in ourselves,
We need to cause
deal
a
with things.
needless firefight.
How much ammo do they have? Because that means they can only get that many people.
Oh
And we
dear.
have explosives.
So, is it a large building that she went into?
Yes, it is. It's a modest food processing plant. So, I mean, usually they're a good.
Okay.
I mean, it's a big boxy building.
If, I turn to everyone else. Like, if we plan on helping them, you guys want to talk down the crowd, we can go in and help them. I'm going to do a lap and see if I can find any other entrances.
All right.
And I'm going to go do a lap. Not truly stealthing, but trying to just, if there's crowds around the entire building, just blending in with the crowds.
Yeah, the crowd's really only at this one door. At this one place, it's pretty easy to move around the building. Most of it is pretty much just walls. You find another entrance or two, but they are both locked down pretty well. You try the door, it doesn't budge, and you don't see a keyhole. It would be pretty difficult to break in, but not impossible. And the camera turns to the crowd and the 5 SDF force members trying to break up the riot. I assume you're trying to break up the riot?
Well, calm them down for
We
a
should be-
second.
We should work on getting the guards to just fuck off.
As the guards, you really wanna go ahead and kill a bunch of civilians?
It won't
Give me a
end well.
diplomacy check to talk to the guards.
Deli, you're the diplomacy guy. I'm the muscle.
Ooh.
They stand there pretty tight-lipped, but eventually your questions get to them, and they open up a little bit. Damn it, we're not happy with these orders. But Longship said what she said they said, and they'll rescue us.
What you need to do
The other one
is to get off
the
this
other one
planet.
turns to you. The other one turns to you and says, "You're right. And Retta's been acting strangely since she received word of the private evacuation.
We're
we just
SDF
We can't let you
troopers.
in.
We have heard nothing of a private evacuation. You need to let us in, and you need to get these people out of here.
And we just came from Rio City, speaking with the commander there, and was sent up here to
You're simple
evacuate.
soldiers. There's no telling what your higher ups are doing without your knowledge. They
wouldn't have told us to evacuate the people here if there was a evacuation going on here to begin with.
We can't help you.
The SDF is in complete retreat. We need to get out of here.
If you can get these people to stand down, that would be great. We don't want to have to kill anyone.
Stelly, is the psychic stuff here just as strong or stronger than it was before?
It's hard to tell. I mean, you can still detect it, but it's not any stronger.
Yeah, it's here. It's just not like it doesn't really bother me that much. It's kind of like an annoying noise.
Like a buzzing.
Yeah, but if it was focused, say, on a single person, would they be able to infect them?
I don't know, man. I'm just a bug killer.
Yeah, but you have like telepathy and stuff.
It's the first time I ever had to deal with this. It's my telepathy to talk to people. It's not like I'm telepathizing people.
Erebus, give me a stealth check if you want to try to break into the facility.
Can I roll better than a freaking 2?
Apparently not.
Well, actually, I'm probably not trying to get in yet. I'm just looking for entry points. Just kind of calmly walking around.
Hey, Erebus, not Erebus, Adler, Alder. So you can talk to these crowds. Tell them that we can to calm down so we can talk to the lady. Violence is not going to solve this right now. Maybe in a little bit.
I'll relay that to the crowd, essentially using more flowery speech.
Flowery speech.
Diplomacy to affect the crowd.
I didn't hear you.
Give me a diplomacy to affect the crowd. Oh yeah. You're able to talk the crowd down. We just want our fuel. Get us our fuel, and we'll be happy to go to Rio City. It can't be that dangerous between here and there.
Why Rio City? Weren't we evacuating from there?
Yes.
That's where the evacuation is happening
the starport is.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, soldiers, now we got the crowd calmed down. You gonna let us in or what? Come on.
We can't let you in. They tell you that they're adamant about not letting anyone into the building.
Tell you what, you don't have to let us into the building, but you can help these people get ready to evacuate. Get them to their vehicles, get them gassed up, and help them out. Be the hero today.
We can't do that. We can't do that. They adamantly believe that the private evacuation is coming. They're not going to take the word of a simple soldier. And they are following the instructions sent down through their chain of command, which they believe is correct.
All right. Momo will just step up with artillery laser ready and assault hammer out and just say, look, we're getting these people out of here. Either you help us or we take you out.
In his most diplomatic voice, the guard explains to you again that they are unable to assist you and you must move along.
I hit him with my assault hammer.
My
All
boy.
right, roll initiative.
That's my boy.
Outstanding. That's the proper response.
So there are. So
Did you
in
maps
addition to
or?
doorways, I'm also looking for like windows and whatnot to get in.
Yep, I got you. You're looking for entry points.
Yep.
There's not many. There's not many.
Okay.
Oh, I had very poor initiative.
I mean,
I don't have a token to select.
yeah, I don't have a token either.
Yeah.
You can just roll it from your character sheet.
But then
Yeah.
there's no token to click the initial tracker.
Oh, I got you. Normally I have tokens over here.
Oh. Okay. I'll do this button. Oh,
There's a bunch of tokens.
yeah.
Guess I'll roll again. Just put my other roll back in there.
No, I understand. There's two of you on the sheet. So
What?
just hold on while I am deleting the others.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So that probably some of you guys probably deleted or changed
No.
things. I don't know.
Oh no, I was just gonna adjust mine back.
Give that 1 sec.
All right, Momo, you go to smack the guard. Are we missing anyone?
I think we're all in.
Yeah, looks like everyone's there. So you go to smack the guard, and as you're bringing your hammer around, he steps to the side, away from you, and levels his rifle. That's enough. We don't want to fight you. Just move along. Momo, you gotta step up and hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I will say, great. Don't fight us. Just surrender. And I will swing my assault hammer at his head. Does a 13 hit?
I'm gonna say
I
a 13 hits. Yeah.
Okay. Then he takes 3 points of damage.
The other guard turns his gun on you. But misses.
Yay.
Deli, what do you do?
I am going to shoot.
Oh wow! All right.
I don't mind. Gonna stab him. I mean.
that's right. You have a knife. Yeah, that's true.
You miss. Are you done, sir?
Yes.
Adjutant, what do you want to do?
I guess if we're fighting, I'll shoot guard 1. Try to give him -2 AC.
All right, you succeed. Erebus, I assume you're still on the other side of the building, but you hear, let's see, laser fire, hammer. Give me a perception check.
Didn't want to have to come to this.
You don't hear the sounds of combat yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
In that case, on my turn, I'm just going to kind of like check the doors and their locking mechanisms and whatnot.
Yep, you continue your examination of the building.
I guess I'll go to a guard and smack him.
Alrighty. All right. You slash him open with your claws. And as it comes back to the guard, he's bleeding. He's got a needle sticking out. He brushes the dart off of him, kind of woos back a little bit. Stop. We don't want to die either. Jerry, put down the rifle, Jerry. Fuck this corporation. We'll figure it out later. The other guy's like, are you sure? And they I guess they drop their rifles. And don't kill us. It's not worth it. I don't know what's gotten into you soldiers, but don't kill us, please. Don't kill us. Alder, what do you do?
Kill him.
The one that's been shot already. I'm gonna do a clever.
Sure, he's flat-footed.
Just to ensure that if they want to keep killing them, that they
can. Momo will. Momo is actually good aligned and will not kill unarmed surrendering guards. And just say, "I'll tell you what's gotten into us. All these bugs coming. This whole planet's evacuating, and you're getting in the way of our mission. So help these people get out of here, but you're not getting in our way anymore."
I'm not going to get in your way anymore, but I can't do anything for these people.
All right, then get out of here.
Longship's going to help these people. They
right.
They move aside from the door. Guard 2 retreats away from you guys along the side of the building. His hands are up. His weapons on the ground at your feet. Yeah. Stelly, what do you do?
They're not going to fight anymore, then I'm done. Is it so both of them have surrendered, or?
Yeah, both of them have surrendered.
Let's go inside, then.
The door's locked.
I'm going to unlock it. I have engineering. What do I need?
Roll an engineering check.
Damn.
That's not enough. All right. So here's what happens. This is not a scripted combat, in case you couldn't tell. The guards move away. They basically move. They give you guys room to do whatever. The guy kind of tends his wounds, staunches his bleeding, recovers from his from whatever adjutant did with the needle, and they stand there and watch. And as as Stelly bends to try and start getting into the lock and try to get into the building, the rest of you kind of look around, and the townsfolk have scattered. But you notice a few walking away, shaking their heads. It's a sobering situation. Erebus, you eventually get back around to the front of the building, and you see the guards have moved away from the doors, and your teammates are busy trying to break into the facility.
You guys need some help with that?
Yeah.
I'll try that.
I will also try to help out the guy I slapped at.
Adjutant, as you move towards him, he moves further away from you. He does not stand still and allow you to come close to him.
Okay.
See this? I kind of look over like, what'd you guys do?
Got him.
They wouldn't let us in. Momo was patient.
That's why I was looking for another entrance.
I couldn't wait anymore.
Okay.
You're welcome, by the way.
I turn back to the lock.
Eventually, you guys manage to get the lock open, either by finesse or brute force. You open the doors and you see inside that it's a large food processing plant. It's got bunches of crates and things, and you move in, searching for this woman. After some time, you 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 search the building looking for this woman. Give me perception checks. That's how we need to do this.
There we go.
Really need to put more points in my will.
Yeah. Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Phil. Momo was getting impatient. He's chaotic
Hey.
good.
I'll roll with it. It's
Chaotic
not
furry.
any, I mean, there's more than one way to break into a building. I mean,
How
Right.
could they expect us to just stand there and fucking do nothing?
Yep.
well,
Because of authority
you know,
figure said to fuck you.
Yeah, F the
you're an
man.
authority. This is, breaking into this building wasn't part of your orders.
But
you
help
see it as
evacuate
helping.
civilians was. Yeah.
Protecting
You see
and
it as
help
helping
evacuating
evacuate the
civilians.
civilian. So I mean, the guards were going to try and keep people out. You got the crowd to go away. Yeah, court martials for all of you if they ever find
get
out.
of this army. I've been forced here.
Yeah, well, they can put us up on charges when when we're like not dying.
Yeah.
Live long enough to be be the villain they want. A hero live long enough to be the villain.
I'm here because I got caught. And they said do this or go to jail, and I went, this seems maybe better.
Ooh,
Kind of
punishment
regret the choice.
detail.
Wonder if my family's
Extras.
okay in the ocean right now.
Extras for life.
All right.
Get inside this
Alrighty,
door.
So you're searching around inside the processing facility. Spread out, guns up, moving through in a professional soldier pattern, I assume. And
I'm gonna be stealthy because I don't want to come about people that just start shooting me.
all right, anyone else that's being stealthy, give me a stealth check. I'm cool with that.
I mean, can I give a stealth check even though I'm riding Momo?
Well, no, Momo has to give me the stealth check.
All right. Momo will be stealthy if Alder asks him to, or Adler. Alder. Hey, look at that.
Hey, that's probably about as best as you could do.
Natural 17.
I probably have the bills.
We're all trying to be stealthy,
Oh.
you know.
I don't have the lowest stealth anymore.
You've rolled stealth
All
like a 2 for stealth every time you've rolled.
That
Yes,
that
I
have.
actually helps me a lot, guys. Good job. All right, so you guys are in there. You're stealthing through the plant. You're looking for this lady, and who had the highest perception? 13.
Tari, I think.
21.
No, Alder at a 21. Adjutant.
Me and Adjunt had a 21.
Both had 21s. So you both come around a corner and you spot the woman lying on the ground, puddle of what looks like green goo. And as you call out, something hits Adjutant.
Ah.
What's your armor class? It doesn't break through your armor, and it slides off you, Adjutant. But you look around, and you see this green, globby, gluey creature attacking you. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh dear.
All right.
Hot, dude. Oh,
Ooh,
boy,
two
what the
natural
hell?
20s.
Why can't he roll this for like attacking things?
I'm sorry.
Damn, did we all roll a 12?
You all rolled like almost
I rolled
above
a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking at that and it's like 22, 22, 22, 24.
Yep.
There was a lot of high rolls against this little green slime. Alrighty. Let's check something. Stella, you're all spread out. Maybe, let's say, 60 feet apart. So it's going to take some time to get over to Adjutant.
Well, I think you said that Alder and Adjutant both saw this thing, so that means Momo has to be with them.
Yeah, I'm going to say groups of 2-ish, maybe.
Okay.
You guys saw him, but you were coming from different directions. So Momo and Alder are probably 30 feet, one move action away from Adjutant, where everybody else is 2 move actions away.
Gotcha.
See that, Momo?
I see it! I see it! This way!
Are you there, Mike?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, it's your turn.
You're up.
You're about 60 feet away from Adjutant and the slime.
I'll just move.
With stuff in the
25.
way, you'll have to
Move.
negotiate the processing plant to get over there.
I don't know. Just go over there then, and just let me
All right,
until I
double
get
move you
until I
there.
get yeah, okay, until I get to be able to shoot.
All right.
Momo.
Can I get to a place where I have a clear shot with a single move action?
Yeah, you can probably get to a spot where it doesn't have any cover. I mean, the thing is fairly small. It's small, so there's a lot of places it can take cover here in the processing plant. Yeah, you can get to a point.
All right, I will move to such a point with a move action and take a shot with my artillery laser.
Sweetly.
And I miss.
Yes.
Jeez.
Adjutant, you're the closest to it. It's within melee range of you.
I would step away and then shoot at it. That's not gonna hit.
No. Alder.
I shall do as I usually do and attempt to make it easier to hit.
So that's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
And the target for that again was
It is
15 plus 1.5.
Yeah, or 10 plus their sense motive, I think.
Yeah, 10 plus sense motive or
15 1.5, yeah.
15 and 1.5.
So it is not affected.
Oh, good.
Tari.
How far away is it?
You are 2 move actions away from the encounter.
Away from the encounter or away from the enemy?
Yes.
Can I charge it?
There's too much stuff in the way for you to charge.
Oh, okay. I'll double move then toward it.
All right. The idea is you guys were spread out, so
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I didn't know how straight line it was. So.
Erebus. Again, 2 movements away. You could take movements to get to a higher level to snipe if you wanted to.
No, I'll do the double move to get over to them and draw my knife as I can't. Never mind. So I will double move to get over to them.
Got it. The slime Do you guys don't see the name at all, do you?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. I don't want you to see the name because it would give it away. Anyway, it attempts to slam into Adjutant again. Moves up and attempts to slam.
I feel like I know what it is, but
Ooh, it slams into you, and your AC is 16. So it does beat you by 4. It grabs the slime seems to adhere to your armor.
No.
This guy check
Dicky.
ability. Yep. Alrighty.
Should have life science it on my turn.
You should have. Stelly.
I'm going to. What is this thing?
Life science.
Is that trained only?
It is.
Shit, never mind. I'm just gonna shoot it.
All right, shoot at it.
That's what I do. Life science. Boom, boom, boom.
If it bleeds, it can die.
It bleeds. I'm too. Ain't got time to bleed.
All right. You very narrowly missed the creature. It was guarded by Adjutant's body, unfortunately. Momo.
All right. Momo's gonna, I think, just probably seeing it get onto Adjutant will be very upset and will run up and try to hit it with his hammer.
Okay.
Trying not to hit Adjutant with the hammer.
Sure.
There's a fly on your forehead.
Yes, exactly.
Let me smash it with my hammer.
You're just not able to connect.
It's one of those things where you need a hammer, not a fly swatter.
I know.
Adjutant. So this thing's on you. It's technically grappling you. You determine.
Oh, life science.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what the what is it? It's all right. Adjutant, you recognize this thing as a body snatcher slime.
Fuck.
What you know is it's going to try and take control of you. If you can't get away from it.
I let us know that, so we like, you know.
You can attempt to escape from the grapple using acrobatics as a standard action.
A very good roll. What kind of DC am I looking at?
Or you can attempt to attack it while grappled. I'm going to grab a card real quick, which shows you what the penalties for grappled are, in case you don't.
oh, geez. There we go.
Grappled. I have a condition card in front of me as well. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Just 2 attack rolls, saving throws, blah blah.
Yeah, if you make an acrobatics check to escape the grapple, you do not take the penalty.
Yeah, I don't think I can make that though. I only have +3. Which need a 20. So I'm gonna try to poke it with a syringe in my hand. Nope.
Alrighty. Alder.
Maybe.
It's attached, right?
Yeah, it's grappling him.
So I couldn't hit it without hitting adjunct with a AOE.
With an AOE, no.
Okay, then I'll just I'll do the same thing I did last round.
Okay. It does seem to be affected this time. Tari, you reach Adjutant, and the slime is wriggling all over his armor, her armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and try to kill the slime.
All
I
right.
don't think I have anything else I can really do. Yeah,
Oh.
No.
that was an awful roll.
Erebus.
Let's see if I can do better. With a trick attack knife.
Oh my god.
Your
That's
trick
not trick,
attack
that's for sure.
was not a good roll. It is, however, flat-footed. But your attack is not strong enough with it being shielded by Adjutant's body.
Damn.
All right. So the slime begins distributing itself throughout your body, Adjutant. Give me a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
I have bonuses to disease, mind affecting, poison, and sleep. Do I add that?
No.
Draft, dude.
On high roll. No, that's not bad.
No, that's good. You managed to negate it. Let's see.
Keep it outside of the body.
You mentally and physically force the slime out of your body, regurgitating green slime as you do so. It's disgusting, but at least it's no longer on you and no longer grappled. And it seeks a different target. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 using melee attacks. Were you using melee attacks, Stelly?
No.
All right. So I'll roll a D3 to see who it randomly attacks. 1, 2, 3.
He's only going to use melee if he absolutely has to.
Yeah, gotcha.
Which is why his melee weapon is a bayonet.
Right. Erebus, the slime darts towards you, but you manage to avoid its attack. Stelly.
Shoot it again. Let's try to.
Come on, guys.
Hey, man, I rolled my 20 for initiative, okay? Leave me alone.
Blah, 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 blah. You fire off another round for full and miss the target. Momo.
All right. Can Momo get into a flanking position with either Erebus or Tari?
Absolutely, either one.
All right, then Momo will flank it. Give me another +2. With the I'm going with the assault hammer. There we go.
Okay. Who do you flank it with?
I guess I'm flanking.
Who's going to get the other bonus?
Yeah, I guess Tari.
Okay.
Tari's next in initiative, at least.
Your attack has little effect on the creature.
Nuts.
Okay, let's try to shoot this thing. Let's see if I hit. No!
No.
God.
Alder.
I will continue to.
Just don't think
Because
it's
we're
sorry.
standing right. Yeah, we're standing right across from Tari, so like I couldn't use my AOE, so I'm going to continue to.
No, that doesn't work. Yeah, sure, no problem, Adjutant. You move 30 feet away. Tari.
Attack. That's not counting the flanking, but I don't think it's gonna hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh no. Come on, Erebus.
Erebus.
We're like legitimately trying to kill this thing for you, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait. I did some stuff.
Hey, CR8 or lower.
Could
right.
hit it. I
So-
hope.
So you trick attack. You trick it. You succeed at tricking it. You hit its flat-footed armor class for a total of 3 damage. It continues to attack you. I don't know. How smart is this thing? Is it going to try and move out of... Nope, it just continues to try to attack you. And it fails. You're way too quick for it. Stelly.
I'm going to try shooting it.
Gotcha.
It's pathetic.
Wow.
Hit over 10, okay?
Hey, all right. You miss it.
Your die was number 10.
Alright,
Momo.
I'm going to attempt to smash it again. 14 hit flat-footed.
It's not flat-footed.
It is flat-footed.
Because of Erebus. Trick attack.
Trick attack doesn't do that till you get debilitating trick.
Yeah, you gotta get to level
never
3
mind.
first. Yeah.
Then I don't hit it.
Oh.
Yeah. It was flat-footed.
Smashed the
Because
grid.
it was tricked, it
I
was
forgot.
flat-footed to Erebus's attack.
Yes. Yeah,
Once you get debilitating
I,
trick, everything's fun though.
I forgot from playing with high level operatives in the last campaign.
Yeah. Edgerton.
We pretty much kicked ass last game.
Yeah.
What was your last campaign?
Stick him again. Oh, come on!
Oh man.
Hey, be like, this is
AC.
what we're gonna totally like ace the freaking main boss guy, but this thing we just can't kill.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
4th level, you can make them flat-footed or off-target.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Yeah.
well. Either way, it's a, you get until you get that, you only make them flat-footed against yourself.
Yeah.
Once you get that, you can make them flat-footed or off-target for a round.
Yeah.
It's in the way trick attack is worded.
Yeah.
So-
It's flat-footed now.
That is accurate. Hank.
That
Help.
is correct. At 23, it's flat-footed. 23 is enough to make it flat-footed for sure.
That's only like what, CR5?
15 plus 1.5, so that would be 22 would be CR5, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, still flanking.
We will attack it. Not including bonuses, but I click the button. Flat-footed and flanked, but I don't know if that helps.
As a thought, if you're not moving, you can attack twice with a penalty. Erebus.
That is a good point. I keep thinking full attacks are a thing. I'm so used to having ability weapons.
Unless you want to do trick attack, because then you can't make.
My other game I'm in, the other Saturday one, I have operative, so I'm trying to use trick attack. And then Starfighter Society, I have unbooty weapon.
Yeah.
Well,
you definitely trick it this time, but you're unable to hit the thing. Having missed Erebus twice, it turns to Tari, a big, strong target.
Okay. It
misses.
misses.
13's not going to be enough to hit her. Stelly.
Well, I'm going to just waste more ammo.
Right. At least it's just electricity.
Yeah. And waste ammo.
Momo.
Momo will try to hit it again. All right. Oh, God.
This is absolutely killer, guys.
I'm glad I bought like an extra battery.
Nothing. None of us can hit anything.
How many darts does Adjutant have left?
I think I bought 50.
I think next time I'm just going to do a covering fire or something. Because obviously I can't hit, damn.
Adjutant.
Can I see from here if that woman is, like, okay?
It's hard to tell, but you're not very far away from medicine check if you want to examine her.
Yeah, I think I should.
All right. You examine her body. The green goo seems to have emanated from almost all of her body, but specifically from the orifices in her head. She's unconscious, but she's stable and does not appear significantly injured in any way.
Attacked with that first roll. Jeez. Anyway.
Older.
That's my turn.
Shakes off your distraction. Tari.
Yeah.
Hit it hard.
I'll try.
Hit it hard twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Good. You hit it hard once.
Okay. Well, it is flanked. I don't know if that helps the first one.
You thought it should have. You should have been able to hit it, but at the last second, it slips outside of your attack.
Did they mean flanking?
You can't flank oozes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So flanking doesn't matter.
Did not know that.
Now you know why. Yeah, oozes can't be flanked. It's part of ooze immunities.
Hey.
Erebus. They can be tricked though, apparently. Anything
and made flat-footed.
Right. Well, you succeed at trick attacking it, but you fail to hit it. It attempts to slam into Tari again. Ooh, it succeeds.
Oh, no.
And grabs her. Tari is grappled. I probably should have left the grappled card out, but there it is again.
Yeah, that's how I got hit before I died. I mean, what?
The creature begins spreading out and heading towards your orify. Still,
orify, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, don't hit Tari.
No.
You don't hit Tari or the creature. Oh, Tari, yeah, you took the damage. Okay, good. Momo.
All right. Seeing that the flanking doesn't seem to make a difference, I'll just take a guarded step back and attempt to shoot it.
Sure. Hammer wasn't working.
Hammer was not working.
I am worried that 18 did not make it like flat-footed though.
Does an 18 hit?
18's enough to hit it, though.
All right.
It seems to be weakening. Adjutant.
Hit it. Ah!
You miss.
Wow.
Alder. Yeah, that'll work. Tari, you know you got to get this thing off of you.
Let's try something.
Sure, what do you want to try?
That.
Slash at it while it's on you.
Yes. It is flat-footed.
It is flat-footed, so the first attack hits. It's a shame that damage wasn't higher.
Yeah, it's minimum. It's still 5.
Yeah. Erebus. Did that include your -2 penalty to attacks?
Yes, I could -6, so.
Yep.
I can't hit anything.
Yeah, your attack
That's a roll
in the
of 2
ditch.
on the dice. I really like that number 2.
All right.
I'm rolling like number
Terry,
2.
the slime begins pushing its way into your orifices. Give me a fortitude save.
Which fortune here? Oh dear.
Come on, yes, I take control.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Take control of the Solarian mystic. The mystic
The
of
best part
Solarian.
of that is my trick attack rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Let's see. 4 still he goes. Let's see. So the creature takes control of your body, infesting you. Let's see. All infesting. All right. So it will act on Tari's turn. Stella, you go.
No.
But can I still shoot it, or?
You can shoot Tari. It's inside of her.
Okay, I'll shoot them.
Yeah, take me down. Out of character.
I'll miss. Well, watch I crit at you, but you know.
Tari's armor protects her. Momo. Maybe you can knock it out of her.
Maybe. Nice.
Maybe. Sorry, Tari, and I shoot her with my artillery laser. That's EAC.
That'll hit.
Because it's a laser.
Yep.
I know how this works. I don't take all of that, and it takes some of it, I think. But...
Yeah, you take 3 points of damage, Tari.
Yep. Ow.
Adjutant, give me that life science check again.
Why isn't my, like...
Never mind.
Ah!
I have a
Can't
question.
roll anything. Shoot it.
Don't we have a biohacker?
Yeah, that was the biohack.
Can't the biohacker just move action and get a natural 20?
To do what?
To identify stuff.
Oh, hey, I can target allies for free. I just shoot them and apply the -2. Because I had to scan on them ahead of time.
Oh.
I can't miss on that.
I'm okay with that. What's your damage?
I guess it'll be the 3 there.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I can't. I'm gonna
so-
remove the I'm gonna remove. No, actually, I'm gonna do the damage. I'll do the 3.
All right.
By -2 AC.
Yeah, don't you have the micro lab thing?
Yeah,
So then
because I scanned my whole party ahead of time, I can attack
there
you,
isn't is
hit you
anything like
guys
that?
without an attack roll.
Oh yeah, you can no, I mean the move action, just identify things.
Yeah, it's still just the same check.
I already
You
did
roll
that.
you automatically get a 20 though. And you always treat your die rolls at 20.
Oh, you
Oh,
can attempt
you're
this
right.
check untrained regardless of the DC. You can always treat your die roll as 20. Oh, well then that's
Sure. So you treat the die roll as a 20 and then add your +9,
Yep.
which is 29. But
Yeah.
you didn't do that.
Yeah.
And you can do that afterwards because with that hit, Tari, you double over in pain as the slime inside of you begins to be forcefully extruded from your body.
Oh, nice.
The blob, the slime, lies on the ground motionless. You have defeated. And you've also figured out why the lady was saying the things she was.
You okay?
Yeah,
She was controlled.
I think I'm okay.
Corporate lady, I know you're fine.
So you guys let's see, so you got to the bottom of Rita Cooper's odd behavior. You slayed the body snatcher. After Rita wakes up, she's grateful to be freed from its influence, offers a heartfelt apology to the townsfolk for lying to them. She then releases a store of fuel along with the rest of the town and makes quick preparations to immediately leave for Rio City. There's plenty of vehicles to transport the entire citizenry south. In fact, you might even be able to send along the inmates with them if you wish to.
Yes.
With the guards specifically.
Yes.
The guards. Anything you want to do with the guards?
Say sorry, man. Didn't mean to hurt you.
But
I'm gonna show them the footage I have of the body snatcher, to show that they were fucking retards listening to a body snatcher.
Whoa, with the R word, man. Come on.
I'm not a teacher or anything, so I can say what I want.
They agree that it was unusual, but they ask you, what would you do if the orders came down from your commander?
you never follow an illegal order.
They didn't know it was illegal.
Now you
You
do.
didn't know it was illegal?
That's no excuse.
Ignorance is not an excuse.
Wait, what if this illegal order gets you lots of money?
No, bad.
Oh.
One of the townsfolk, a merchant, approaches you guys after some time while preparations are progressing. Hey, you guys need anything? I've got some stuff, batteries, ammunition. I'll take credits if you don't have UPBs.
Hey.
Don't we have those
I'll
500
recharge
credits?
your batteries too.
No, we got 1,000 credits.
You can recharge my
Great.
battery. That'd be great. How much?
Yeah.
We got 500 in the stowaway limb, and then 500 from the prisoners.
Shooting 600 times without hitting anything. I could use a recharge.
Right?
I don't know how you're going through so much ammo. I've got all mine.
I got all my ammo. Didn't spend any of it.
Yeah, sure. if he'll take credits, we haven't been able to spend credits anywhere else. Can we trade the credits for UPB?
No, he's not willing to do that.
Uh,
I'm trying to see. He's willing to charge your batteries for what, 5 credits a battery.
Okay, fine.
Not too bad.
I mean, we
so-
did just save his life, but you know, whatever.
Tenth of the cost of a battery.
All right. Well, then that's 10 credits spent because I could use it as well.
So he charges your batteries. Let's see. You talk to some of the people, and you find out that the mountain roads that lead up into the Jardo Mountain get pretty tricky at night. Perhaps you guys want to hang out in town and rest up before you head up there.
Yeah, we made some pretty good time, I guess.
I'll leave that up to the others. I have low light vision. I don't know if everybody else.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision, yeah.
I don't have a problem with vision, but it's just, you know.
Yeah, just low light for Momo.
Okay, so we all have low light or dark vision then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Both of the androids have dark vision. The orc has dark vision. The Stella Fara has. You don't have dark vision, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you have dark vision. What about the Raxolite? I don't remember.
I got low light vision.
Low
Yeah.
light. So Momo and
Yeah.
Raxolite have low light.
So we can see pretty good in the dark, and I have a flashlight, so
In dim light, anyway. Yeah. So do you rest or do you continue on?
Well, let's see. I mean, how long has it been? It's only been it's been what, like 6 hours since we left Rios?
Let's
Or
call
less?
it 8 after the charging. So Tari, if you want, you could spend a resolve
Yeah, I'm
point to
absolutely
regain your
going.
stamina.
I'm absolutely gonna do that.
Yeah, we could keep going.
Is that an orc, Mike?
From character ops, not character ops. The book just came out.
The new one?
No,
Pack Worlds?
No,
No,
not
not
that one.
Backwards,
The
the
one,
Near
other
space.
the character
Near
operations.
Space, yeah.
No,
Near Space.
what's that book for that? Character.
Oh, character operations manual.
Yeah, that one.
That's from Character Operations Manual?
Yep.
I don't remember the picture, but
It's from like the one of the archetypes.
Oh,
yeah. Cool.
while we're
So what's the
waiting, we
decision?
should radio in our progress and what's happening, and the fact that they should be expecting a large civilian convoy. You know, all this.
All
Sure, you
all
radio
heroic
back,
shit we did.
Roger,
and
all
have
Midnight
them-
Squad.
And have them informed about body snatcher slimes being here and them working to keep people on planet invulnerable to the
Roger that, Midnight Squad. We'll keep an eye out for the body snatchers and the convoy of citizens. Good job out there. Let us know as soon as you get to the temple and have acquired the priest.
Yeah, Momo will vote. Hey, I think we should get the priest as soon as possible. Don't you guys think so?
I mean, the sooner we get them, the sooner we can leave.
Yeah.
There does become a time when you become tired.
true.
Right.
You're not walking. You haven't done a lot of walking. but and you've only been up for 8 hours. So, I mean, you can continue. If it's the group's decision to continue, you can continue. You don't need to stop. I mean, most of you are pretty healthy at this point.
The last
Yeah,
time we didn't decide to keep going, we ended up being freaking almost fatigued to death.
You didn't have a troop transport either, though.
That's true.
And who's saying we're going to continue to have it?
We got like
Yeah, but
4
if
hours.
we don't have it, then we have a long way to walk back, and we need more time to get back.
Ah.
All
Well,
right.
what if it gets stolen from us overnight?
So, I take it that you all just want to continue up the mountain road.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing. All right. The mountain road winds into the Gyarados Mountains. Along an area known as Clutchstone Ridge, the road twists and turns as it gains altitude, and the snow the snow and ice coating the road makes it difficult to drive. It takes you more than an hour to reach the highest point of the Clutchstone Ridge, where the Temple of Hylax stands.
Whoa.
At this altitude, the environment is
That's pretty metal.
The atmosphere is thin, and the temperature plunges to severe cold, forcing you to activate your armor's environmental protections to safeguard you against these effects.
Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
People come here willingly.
As you begin to approach the temple, let me take a look at the map and see if you're going to be within that range. All righty, let's see here. Let me get some tokens set up real quick. Really? There they are. Ooh, double copies. At the top of the ridge, small patches of white, barren trees surround crumbling stone pillars and partially intact walls outside a large structure. The building is constructed of unusual black stone that gives an opalescent sheen as light refracts off its surface. The exterior resembles a large insect's head, with front doors guarded by stone mandibles and circular windows for eyes. An ovid, geodesic crystalline rock about 10 feet wide stands at the top of the temple's central spire. The corpses of several swarm creatures are scattered across the courtyard. Additionally, another SDF troop transport hard type. This one, lightly dusted with snow, is parked at the end of the road. It must be the one used by the 2nd Battalion Squad to reach the temple. You note 2 human bodies lying near the rear of, while a third is sprawled near the cabin. Each is, I guess you won't see that from that distance. The truck's not on the map, but if you guys want to investigate that before closer to the temple, you can. As you move closer,
Sorry about that. I forgot to mute.
as you move closer, you notice that each is wearing the insignia of the second battalion. You can make a medicine check if you want to examine their wounds. I'll have to look at the page here. Yeah, Jensen, you note that their fatal wounds are consistent with those infected by swarm natural weapons. It appears as though they crawled back to the vehicle after sustaining mortal wounds. You find their ident badges on them, identifying the two soldiers in the bed of the truck as recruits L. Rodmech and Caitlin Penny. The woman died on the ground as Sergeant Tani Sebris.
And get their dog tags.
Yeah.
I'll switch around. Is there any of their gear laying around or near them? Truck.
You find an azimuth laser, artillery laser with 2 fully charged batteries, bombard shell gun with 10 shells, a diamagnetic storm hammer with 1 fully charged battery, and a Series 12 plasma guide sniper rifle with a single battery of 10 charges left, 2 sets of Fruita armor, and a thin plate with infrared sensors installed. I'm putting it into chat.
Okay.
Because I couldn't keep up.
I couldn't either.
I know. That's why I'm putting it into chat.
That sniper rifle sounds fun.
There you go.
Ooh. That bombard shell gun, that fires. That's very appealing to Momo.
I kind of want that sniper rifle.
Ooh. Are those explosive shells?
They would be whatever regular shells are. Does it list explosive and otherwise, or just explosive?
No, I'm pulling it up. I don't have the Armory book, so I was just looking it up from here, from Google.
Bombard shell gun. They're explosive. They're not explosive, but they do fire damage.
Oh, okay.
It's actually not that. I mean, it does a
Oh,
decent.
I see. It's just a small arm. I see. I was looking at it, I was like, oh well. I mean, it's kind of neat, but
it sounds neat, but it's just a Derringer basically.
Yeah, I see that now. Very disappointed.
It has a capacity of 1 shell, so you have to reload it each turn.
Yeah. I'm very disappointed.
Not to mention it has a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, I know.
That hammer might be better. What's the hammer?
Ooh, yeah.
Diamagnetic is probably storm hammer. D8 bludgeoning and electricity with knockdown.
Ooh. Anybody else want this hammer?
No.
Anyone want this sniper rifle? as I'm like already like putting it over my shoulder with the strap.
Doesn't seem like anyone's complaining.
Yeah, mine now.
There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice.
Alder goes to water himself.
No, I see Erebus. I don't see Stelly.
Oh yeah, it's Stelly. I don't see.
Well, I
Oh.
don't see anything.
Hold on, I get Stelly on the map.
That's funny why he just not able to see anything.
There you go. That help?
Bit.
I mean, you should be able to see most of them.
Oh my gosh, and it's only one bulk? Oh wow. Yeah,
Was that the plasma
yeah,
guide or the hammer?
I'm talking about the diamagnetic storm hammer. It's 1d8 bludgeoning and electricity with knockdown. And it only weighs one bulk. It's just the only drawback is it's two-handed instead of one-handed, but I got extra hands.
I got plenty of hands. I got hands.
Yep.
So you guys you gather up the gear. You find an industrial backpack in the cab of the truck that contains a couple of grenades. And Sergeant Zebras wears a holy symbol of Imade on her neck, which she's clutching in one hand. So you found 2 Mark 1 frag grenades as well. I missed those. And then you have an opportunity to approach the temple.
That's not my deity.
Nope. I don't think anyone in the party worships Imade.
I thought about it for a second, but then maybe it wasn't an option.
Does anyone have any extra weight they can carry?
A little bit.
If you don't already have an industrial backpack, it increases the amount
I
of.
already have one.
Carry. Yep.
My strength is not high. In that case, I will, for the moment, like how
Anything
far
you
out
don't
of the
want
way
to
is
carry
the
with
truck?
you. Anything you don't want to carry into the temple, you can leave in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, how far? Because I would have carried this up with. How far away is the abandoned truck we found?
You pretty much parked right next to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just throw that in there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You guys collect the gear, grab the idents from the fallen soldiers, and begin to make your way towards the temple.
Look around as we move up.
Certainly. Give me perception checks.
We roll good.
I also kind of want to be.
I'll be right back.
I guess we're going indoors. It won't matter.
Go ahead and each of you move yourselves 1 move action closer to the temple where you would go. These wall-like structures look like they used to be parts of buildings or something, and they've kind of crumbled. I believe Momo is the one that said they.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just
No
realized
problem.
my phone was about to die, and I had to get a plug. I had to go move a cord so I could plug it in.
No worries. I gave everyone one move action closer to the temple as you were checking around the area with your perception check.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. With everybody.
And I assume Alder moves with you.
Oh yeah.
As you approach the temple, you notice two Vermothas that are standing there in some sort of trance. They stand in the courtyard. They stare raptly at the giant insectile face of the temple facade. They're chittering faintly, which can be heard when the winds briefly die down as you approach. They don't seem to notice you. Stelly, as you get within 50 feet of the temple, you notice you feel a sense of peace. If you concentrate for a moment, you can hear whispers of a gentle feminine voice at the edge of your perception.
My kind
The
of place.
exact impossible to make out, but listening to them puts your mind at ease. And we're gonna leave it there.
Okay.
When we come back in 2 weeks, you guys will be level 2.
Oh,
Okay.
And you will have had the opportunity to take all the gear you need. I think you probably you rested and brought yourselves up as you were coming. As far as adjutant, give me a medicine. Well, I don't know. You notice that Tari is hiding some wounds. She was hurt a little bit more than she let on.
I'll heal myself eventually if I feel like it.
Yeah, she's got that mystic thing that she can heal 5 hit points per level.
Yeah, that's true. I should have done that.
Yeah, it takes. Is that was I don't
It
remember.
takes
Was
10
that?
minutes, so could I have done that
Yeah, it
actually?
takes 10 minutes. Yeah.
Could I have done that? Okay with that.
So it's not something you can do in combat, but you could have done it on the.
Is that
Sir.
fine? Okay.
Yeah.
I would have done that. Yeah, it's only 5 HP per level, so which I want to say.
And you guys can since you're all at full hit points and stamina, you can raise those. Level 2 doesn't raise your stamina points anyway, so
yeah, it does.
Those won't. Does it?
Level does.
Every level does.
Thought it was half level.
No, every level raises both stamina and HP.
No, I said resolve. Did I not say resolve points?
You said stamina.
Points, sir.
Okay, I was thinking resolve points. Resolve points will change too.
That is correct. It's minimum 1.
And most of you still have all your resolve points currently anyway. But Tari, you will not regain resolve points because you guys have not rested.
That's fair.
But I will let everyone raise their current stamina and hit points to their level 2 because everyone is full currently.
Okay.
And basically, as you were driving up the mountain, you guys became tougher, stronger, better able to deal with the swarm. You can't have more than your max, though, Mike.
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I didn't see it.
But I hope you guys had some fun tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this should be some great encounters up here at the temple.
Getting some bug killing music.
If I recall correctly, Amber and Eagle Bears, you guys are both games next week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no way we can switch to weekly. So 2 weeks.
Sorry.
We'll
Yep.
see what this bug guy, this bug priest has to say.
Yeah. All right.
If there's ever time
Alrighty.
where they can't, though, we can always do extra ones then. But other than that, no.
No worries.
Sounds good. Have a
We've
good
been on
have a good couple weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been on a 2-week schedule for quite some time, right,
Couple,
Mike?
couple years now.